So I used to be a positive only trainer until I realized that these dogs don't care if they hurt me. And a lot of that is part of how they process dopamine, and they get so amped up and overexcited when they see other dogs or prey or people. And in this state, they don't care if they hurt the person that's handling them or cause an injury or start a fight. So as I was trying to resolve, issues like this that were due to, their predatory instincts as dogs, I couldn't resolve them with hot dogs or with a harness or with, whatever I did in the house. It didn't matter when I went outside once they got triggered by whatever they were dopamine seeking. Once I realized that I could tell them no and it doesn't harm the relationship when done correctly with the right timing and temperance and clear standards and communication, it made things so much easier for me to help dogs because I wasn't putting my own emotions so much in it. It was more observational and, okay, this behavior, I'm just gonna deal with that. I'm not gonna care about, is this dog gonna like me afterwards? Once I started to uphold those standards, the dogs actually started to respect me and love me a lot more and not need hot dogs to do what I asked, because they were getting freedom, they were getting a lot more pleasant experiences with me, and also they weren't cycling through this very intense dopamine response all the time, and they were able to stay calm and at peace when very chaotic situations were going on around them. They didn't feel like they needed to handle it. They could just relax and let me take care of it. And a lot of that has to do with, if I can keep the dog I'm with under control, then I can control the other dogs and the environment a lot better in the dog's mind. So as I started using more of the balanced approach, I was actually able to help dogs in a way that I could never do before. And it's really changed a lot of lives. And I'm so happy I took that chance on using a prong collar, even though I felt horrible giving dogs corrections in the beginning. And I noticed that because I was so sensitive to causing discomfort to them, it actually helped me not overuse those corrections. Instead, I developed a really gentle way to condition most dogs off of the prong collar and the e-collar as they get along in training. So don't feel like those tools are necessary forever. They are meant to be temporary until the dog is at a point where they can regulate their own nervous systems and keep the dopamine seeking issues under control.